Okay, I have something so fun to show you. We got chicks. Welcome back. I'm Brittany. This is One Unified Home, where you can come for like fun, motivational tips on how to maximize your time that you have with your family. We all have those crazy busy lives with the endless to-do lists. Well, let's figure out how to put those things on autopilot. Get those things done and out of the way so we can have more fun together as a family. So if that's kind of the lifestyle you want to live, hit subscribe and we can hang out more and learn together. Okay, so we got chicks. Where should we start, Mav? I mean, we've been talking about getting chickens for several years, probably since we moved in about 5.5 years ago. We started talking about it more seriously the last year. Our friends that used to live here in San Diego, they had a little mini farm, and we got to go over and help with their animals a couple times when they went out of town. Anywho, they had probably like 20 chickens, turkeys, pigs, goats, bunnies, quail, and we helped with all of those. And once we started actually being with the animals every single day is when I finally was like, yes, this is so fun, I want to do it. So we've been doing some research, and this is how it went down. I thought, okay, we'll get a few chickens. And then we called around to all the local like feed stores, Tractor Supply stores, and none of them had chickens in store, whatever. So then I was like, oh, well, I think you can order them online. So I went to tractorsupply.com and you can order chicks through the mail. And I was hesitant because I've heard stories about ordering through the mail. But then once we started looking, and then we saw that we could get Easter egger chickens, which are like, they lay the pretty colored eggs, like blues and pinks and Mom, those kinds.
For at Tractor Supplies before the Easter egg.
But we ordered them online first, right? Remember?
Oh yeah.
So we ordered them, and then, so they were coming in the mail, but they weren't gonna come for a week. And so then we said, okay, we're just gonna go to the store to look and get some supplies to get ready, because you have to have like a brooder and a lamp, you know, the things that you do to take care of the chicks when they're super small. So on our way to get our supplies, we had already ordered, oh, this is the other thing. When you order them online, you have to order them in 10, so you can get 10, 20, 30. So we ordered 10 Easter eggers. And then when we were on our way to the store to get supplies, we decided that we would get chicks when we were there.
And we bought 4.
We ended up getting 4 of them. We got 4 of them, and it was so fun. And then a few days later, our chicks came in the mail, and the whole time we were preparing the kids, like, they might not all be alive, we don't know. And so of course it's like the one day out of the week that they came that we were busy. So we were at our friend's son's graduation, and I got the call while we were in the stands, and from the post office they call you and they say, we have your chicks here at the post office. And I'm like, okay, great. So as soon as the graduation was over, we went to the post office and picked them up. So one of them was a runt, and so she was just tiny. They all kind of looked the same size. She was a little smaller, but she wasn't doing great, and we weren't sure she was going to survive. So this whole time we're kind of preparing the kids we're setting the expectations low, you know? And so she was really like lethargic, and she was really tipsy, like couldn't stand up on her own. So all we did was make sure that she was drinking water, and I had to teach her how to drink water. Like, you just tap your finger in the water with them next to you. Made sure she was eating. A few of them got what's called pasty butt. What's pasty butt, Mav? Come on, tell them what pasty butt is.
No.
It's just if they're like under a lot of stress. So a lot of times mail order chicks are like that. If they're under a lot of stress, or if they are sick, they kind of just get like, it's diarrhea.
Their diarrhea gets stuck on their butt.
Yeah, and you have to clean it off otherwise.
Use gloves. That's what my mom did.
Yeah, I wore gloves. Anyways, So you kind of have to like clean off their bum a couple times a day. So that kind of gets us caught up to speed. Oh, we had them in the brooder. Oh, and then the other really cool thing was we got the little chicks, and they just stay in their little tub for several weeks until they're a little bit bigger. And so we were keeping our eye on chicken coops. We're talking about when we got our chicks. And I thought, okay, we'll keep our eye on like Facebook Marketplace and look for a used chicken coop, because there's hundreds, even $1,000 to build yourself new. And then we were looking on Marketplace, and they were still hundreds of dollars to buy used for these like broken down chicken coops, until we found this. It's more of a chicken run. We found it on Facebook Marketplace for an amazing deal. All right, just got this thing for $25. I can't believe we got it for 25 bucks.
Needs a little love.
It does need some love, but 25 bucks. We were looking at things similar condition for like hundreds of dollars. It's kind of cute. We can make it cute. So we're pretty much caught up. They've been, so we've had them. We've had them for.
We have a rooster.
They think that one of them's a rooster. So we bought all females, but a lot of times it's hard to like know what they are when they're that little. So a lot of times you might find out that there's actually a rooster in the thing. So we've had them for 1 month now. A couple days ago, we moved them from the brooder that we've been keeping in the garage with the heat lamp. Now it's in the 90s, it's plenty warm. So we brought them down, and now they live down in the chicken coop full time. So let me show you. One thing I should say is that we're not getting chickens to save money. It's for sure a hobby, and we're trying to do it as most affordably as we can, but it's just been so fun. Okay, let me show you. So we got 10 Easter eggers. So they're like in their teenager stage now. And then 4 barn something, they're called Barneys, are the ones that we got at the store. Hank is still learning to be okay with them. We
have a garage door for our chicks.
Yep. Okay, so let's show them what we did to update this. So what we did was we put chicken wire completely underneath the entire thing, and then folded it up around all the sides so nothing can dig in and around to get in. So that's good. Hank is still learning. Oh, you're gonna get pooped on. We had to replace these little end pieces. We reinforced a ton of these beams. So like, let me show you. So like we added pieces like this to just make things a lot more sturdy. We still need to add, we're gonna add another latch up here and a latch down there, so that way dogs and animals can't push in.
This one is so soft.
That one is really soft. We put new roof panels on, and pretty much just screwed a bunch new screws into the side paneling. And then, oh, we added those beams right there. What we have are their perch beams, and they're gonna be able to sit one row here and then another row here. So when they're older, they can perch up higher. This is our biggest money saver that I'm so proud of. So this is more of like a chicken run. And then this is their coop where they can go in at night to be safe from like the cold in the winter time and predators. This used to be, well, we actually bought it on Facebook Marketplace for Hank's doghouse. He's never used it and never liked it. So I'll show you right here. But what we did is hubby turned this wall into a door, so it hinges out so we can easily clean it out when it's time. So there's beams. So they have a high nesting beam here and then 2 lower ones. There's the door to go out. Can you push that back, bud?
Yeah.
The roof comes off, so that's another way we can easily access to clean it. And then hubby cut into this wall and made these nesting boxes. So we have 4 nesting boxes. You need about 1 nesting box for every 5 to 6 chicks. So they have these nesting boxes. I think what we're gonna need to do is put a latch here, because raccoons, I think, will be able to push this up really easily. We added, this is where we have our chicken feed. And Tommy's grandma actually has 50-gallon drums of food storage wheat that she's gonna give us. And so we're gonna start feeding them that. So that'll last us a while. Okay, let's go into the coop and show them. So what I was saying is that these are just, you know, on wood right now. They're gonna rest on here. And so we'll have perches up here, but they're still pretty little. So we have a little playground for them. And then over here, this is where hubby cut out into the chicken coop. And then this is an automatic, it's like a garage door opener. So it has a solar panel, so it's solar powered. And then, so it opens at sunrise and closes at dark. And so we have the chicken wire that goes in, and then this attaches over it. So nothing could get in. And so they're still learning, still training them on how to like go in at dark. So we have a light that's coming, a solar powered light that'll go in there. And then they go in when it's night, and then it closes on its own. So it's pretty self-sufficient. We're setting up water and food. We're getting that finished, set it up later. So that way we can leave them for a few days at a time, and we don't have to like, so we can go on trips. So that is our chickens. We have 14 chicks. We named a lot of them when they were tiny little chicks, but now they look so similar. We have a couple, like we know the runt. We named her Rosie after Rosie the Riveter. We have Daisy is our only white one. I think those were the only two that we can tell. Who else do we know?
Sunny is the white one.
Sunny's the white one? I thought she was Daisy.
No.
Oh,
Sunny.
Sunny. Anyways, okay, I want to know, do you have chickens? What tips do you have for all of us? Let's chat all about it down in the comments. This has been so fun so far. I'll have to keep you updated. Okay, let's chat in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.